Thanks, Callie. Looks like it's going to be a great show. And speaking of great, every all-in-one that we have ever offered you from Gateway has become a customer pick. And this one is no different. Look at this. This is what a desktop looks like today. I love it. Don't you? This is price break. It became a customer pick at $749.95. It is a customer pick today. It's on 4 flexible payments for you of $174.99 a month, and that's good for this hour only. This is good for this hour only. Well, we have Joe Harrison, who's standing by. He is our resident computer expert, and he was voted one of Gateway's most recognizable employees, only behind the cow, and one of the sexiest men in retail television. I cannot make it up. It's right here.
It's actually published. It's framed. It's in my house. It does exist. So
so you and the cow.
Me and the cow. And a lot of people recognize
Joe,
the cow
it is so good to see you.
It's great to see you, too.
Back. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
I love the look of this. I love what desktops look like today.
Completely different. 5 years ago, 2 years ago, desktops were completely different. You buy the big monitor, you end up buying the tower and the keyboard, speakers, everything, and it's just a lot of clutter on your desk. And a lot of people hated it. Well, this is an all-in-one. And the Gateway was the first company to come out with these all-in-ones back in 1998. This is our 4th version we've brought here to HSN, and by far the best and at the lowest price. This is all there is to your computer. Here's your tower, here's your speakers, or down below.
Can I ask a silly question?
No problem.
Because the first thing I would think is, okay, so where's the brains, where's the guts?
It's all right here.
Where is everything?
It is all built inside. I mean, that's all there is to it.
That is
it is
just
only
crazy
2.5 inches. And look here, Dinah, this is your setup. There's one cable. You plug that in the wall, you're done. Normally when you have a desktop, there's 7 cables, but you've got all the guts right there. There's your DVD, CD burner. There's that beautiful high-definition monitor. You also have powerful speaker bar that's on the side. There are a ton of additional ports that are on the other side. There's even a high-definition webcam. So this takes technology from the laptop and the desktop, puts it into one, and that's why every one of these go on to be customer picks, because it's so simple, it's clutter-free, it's extremely powerful, and it's a better way to do your daily computing. Plus, when you see the specs that are on here, you can see I'm running multiple programs at once. I've got photos that are on here, there's Media Center, I have my antivirus, I've got games down below. I'm literally doing all this stuff at once because I have a powerful dual-core processor. It's desktop power, but it really takes up the size of a laptop on here. So that by having a dual-core, I'm getting up to 70% more power, more speed, more efficiency. So you've got the power aspect there. The RAM on here is 4 gigabytes worth of RAM. Plenty of RAM, as you can see, that I'm doing everything at once. And then you have this huge a 500 gigabyte hard drive that can store close to 180,000 photos if I want. But now, you have your finger. So here's your little extra tool. Anywhere, Diana, that you normally would type, you can now use your finger and you can navigate through all your different programs. I'm going to get online. There's Microsoft Excel.
So it's kind of like the size, it's your desktop kind of like the size of your laptop and kind of touchscreenish like your tablet. You kind of have all the best of everything now wrapped into one.
You're exactly right. It is. It takes tablet technology, takes the desktop power, takes that portability really of a laptop, because I'm surfing on hsn.com right now on a wireless connection, a wireless card that normally would be in a laptop.
I really like this.
And that's why so many people love it. But the fact that the first time I offered this, it was over $2,000 to get this technology. And now we're at the lowest price we have ever offered. And this one, I sold it a couple weeks ago, just a little preview, and it's already gone on to be a customer pick, just like every other one that we've had. You won't be disappointed with it. We even actually hired a team of furniture designers to really enhance the look, because this is probably going to sit on maybe your coffee table or a side table in your house, maybe even your kitchen countertop. You want this thing to look beautiful, and it definitely is. Now, you still are going to get a keyboard with it, still going to get
now, is that all wireless?
Mouse,
That's
all
wireless.
completely wireless too. And plus you're going to get a remote control, because this has the Media Center built into it, which can control all of your music if you want to. So you can sit back and have this in the kitchen. You can crank the songs. You can rewind, stop, fast forward, or if you want to type on the internet, there's even a keyboard on the back.
No, there
of the,
isn't. Where is this?
Control.
I want this remote.
So I mean, it's so cool that you can sit down and check your email. So if this is 20 feet away, you can type away if you want to and do all your searching just by this. So many cool little tools that you're getting with this brand new thing. Isn't this phenomenal?
This is so cool.
Well, it really makes...
Okay, but we only have 375 of these to go around, bar none. Okay, 390, that's it. That is all we have. if you are a parent and if you are sitting right at home right now, if you are watching and you know you need to get a new computer for the family, you need a new computer for the kids, you need a new computer for yourself, or you're just tired of the kids hijacking your own laptop, give them the laptop and get this. This is a touch screen, it's a desktop, and it's kind of a laptop, Joe, all rolled into one. And it is the best of all worlds. But as with any desktop, you're still getting more power than you could possibly on anything else.
You're exactly right. That's why people buy desktops. They want to have the bigger screens because this is a 21.5 inch high definition screen. This is the best quality screen that we make.
So nice.
It's 1080p resolution. So when you're watching movies, you're playing your games on there, it's going to fill up the entire screen, go edge to edge. And this is a video game that I'm showing you right now. And games are the most difficult thing a computer will ever run into because there are about 1 million different dots that are on the screen. And they have to refresh themselves about 60 times a second. And if there's a slight hesitation, you notice it on this fast-paced game. But because you've got that better processor, because you have that upgraded video card, it can handle all these different applications right here on your PC. Plus, it can do so many other things that are built in with it. Now, because this is an all-in-one, and because this is touch, Gateway even installs some additional programs to make it even more simple for you. If you want to use it as a normal desktop, fantastic. You don't necessarily have to use your finger and touch things if you want. But in the upper right corner, there's a touch portal, and to my knowledge, we're the only company that offers this, that already pre-installs this, and this is something extra that you have to buy. This already comes with your PC. These are all your touch programs that are down here on the bottom. So if you want to navigate through your photos, touch on the internet, you want to bring up the webcam, there's the media center down below, a bunch of games that I'll show you, already pre-installed. You can type this up, so every time it boots up, you can show what the weather is, you can highlight bring your email in here. If you want to write a little message, I tell my wife we need to get some bread, so I can write bread. I'm doing this sideways, so my handwriting is absolutely horrible.
Oh, you mean it isn't normally?
So there it is right there. I can leave her a little note so when she comes on here to check it, she can see what I was asking for. And I can scroll back. If you think this is still too much, Diana, here's one of the best things Gateway does. We always give you training. Right there's a little tutorial. It's about 12 hours worth of classes just to teach you all about the touch components. And when you're done, you just click on the one dot. It takes you back to your full functioning desktop. And this is extremely powerful. Don't be fooled by how thin this thing is and think that I'm missing something, something's got to be taken out. You're talking dual-core processor, one of the most powerful processors we've ever offered, 4 gigs of RAM, so plenty for your multitasking, huge 500GB hard drive. The wireless internet is also built in here. I'm surfing on hsn.com on one of these multiple programs. And there's 0 hourglass, 0 hesitation, all because I'm on the fastest wireless connection in the world. And this is all it takes. There's one cable. It's about 2.5 inches deep, and that's all there is to it.
So that's my setup.
This is your setup, and Diana, I'll show you. I have a big desktop here, and these older desktops weigh close to 30 pounds. Now, this is the desktop, and this is just the tower. So the tower's right here. You see all the color-coded. It was great because you had 7 different cables. But this one tower isn't what this is. This is your tower, this is your monitor, this is your speakers, this is your hard drive, this is everything you're going to need inside. So now you can get rid of this desktop and then really enjoy the power of the all-in-one.
Okay, but here's the thing. 4 Flex, Joe, is good for this hour only.
Oh, wow.
So you've got, what, 19 minutes left to take advantage of it. Here's the good news. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I want you to get this home and try. I've got to tell you, it is so cool. I never, ever, and this is the honest truth, I never, ever thought I'd even consider a desktop again until this came in today and I saw it. And I thought, oh my gosh, because I would pick it up, but I'm not going to mess with 30 pounds. But I associate, you know, desktops with what's behind me. This is now your desktop. Look at, you're getting a remote control. You're getting all wireless. It's so slick. It's so cool. And the best part about it is you can go to hsn.com right now and read reviews from other people just like you. If you log on to hsn.com, you can read those reviews and see all of the reasons why people love them. But the 4 Flex goes away at the end of this hour. So if you're considering it, now's the time for you to order it. It's the desktop. You have the power of a desktop. You can touch screen like you would with a tablet, and you've got the portability of a laptop, essentially all rolled into one. I think that this is a win-win-win, and it's the best of all worlds.
Well, especially the portability, because you now can put this in places where all you need is just one single cable to plug it in. Because this has the wireless internet, a lot of people will keep a desktop in one specific room because that's where the hardwired internet connection is. But because you have wireless, you can truly put this on the kitchen counter. You can even, I've seen some people hang this up on a shelf. They even have brackets on the back. So if you want to mount this on the wall, you can even do that.
What a
and with the
great
remote control, it just makes it so convenient. And Dinah, this is one of the programs that comes with it. Just the Surface Globe from Microsoft. And this is such a great thing that we pre-install. It takes satellite images, but you can have fun. If you ever watch the news, or like, this day in history, such and such happened, and we'll zoom in and show you where it took place. Well, you can now do that exact same thing right here on your PC, and all in high definition. And it also becomes an educational experience too, because as there are highlights, if you go to different monuments and tourist destinations, you can it actually shows you different encyclopedias that are built into it, so you can really learn more about it. And here we are right now on HSN. This is the studios right here, and I just zoomed in to where we are. Now, if I want to back out, I just hit back up space. I can zoom into somewhere else. If I want to go to Washington, D.C., I can just tap on Washington, D.C., and it gets in closer for you. And when I'm done, I just hit the X button, and I go back to that full functioning desktop. It's everything I want, from educational, referencing, productivity, plus it's all about having fun. A lot of people love all the all-in-ones, and I'll read the reviews, and the biggest thing they'll say is it's so easy to use. Because you've used your finger for your entire life, you can easily navigate from one application to the next, but it's also very powerful. Sometimes with laptops, you're a little bit limited by the power. They can't perform as well as you want, but you're getting a full functioning desktop on here that's got everything that you want. Plus, it even has more things that a laptop wouldn't have now by having this huge high definition screen built into it. And I'm not just running a couple programs.
But look at that for a second. Look at that. That's your desktop, guys. That's your desktop. You get everything.
Monitor, speakers. There's the speakers down below. This even has a Dolby surround sound. We actually had the Dolby engineers come into our factories, fine-tune all the speakers to make sure they are perfect audio for you. So it's all about having fun. It's all about being creative. But on top of that, Dinah, we're also going to give you over $490 worth of software. And a lot of software I'm showing you today, but it's all full retail versions. We can teach you how to cook. We can teach you how to type. We can help you research your family heritage if you want to. We can edit photos, teach you how to make your own home movies. There are financial programs if you have a business or you want to do your own personal budgeting. You're planning a wedding or planning your own business. We can help you with logos and all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, there's even the latest versions like the Printmaster 2012, Wellmaker 2012. This is current stuff that you normally would spend $40, $50 on just to get the software. But on top of that, we're also going to give you Microsoft Office 2010 Starter Edition. And this is a big deal, because probably the last time I had an airing with Diana, it used to be 60 days for Microsoft Office. At the end of that, you had to pay $100 for every one of those programs. And everyone wants Word, they want Excel so they can do their typing. That's another $200 worth of savings right there, because you're getting Microsoft Office already included with it. But on top of that, Diana, it keeps getting better. The software, I love it, because there's also new software coming out in October.
Well, I love
for this stuff. I mean, to me, I'm so passionate about the all-in-ones because I know everyone loves it, especially when they're built for the future. The worst thing is when you buy a computer and a day you get it home, it's already obsolete and there's something better. Well, we teamed up with Microsoft to make sure that as new programs come out, you're going to be ready for this. This has the hardware, because there's a new operating system that's coming out. It's called Windows 8. We're in Windows 7 right now. Windows 8 is coming out in October. If you want to buy it in October, it's going to cost you $150. But if you get this gateway today, we worked out a deal with Microsoft. It's only going to cost you $14.99. So you are getting the lowest price all-in-one we will have for the rest of the year. And now you're getting 90% off the retail price. You get Microsoft Windows 8 when it comes out. Not the basic version, but the professional. So Diana, we're really trying to make sure you are set for the future. You've got the hardware that's going to get you many years down the road. And now you have the software that hasn't even been released yet. It's already designed for this brand new all-in-one.
And not only that, you're going to get 90% off if you buy this today. It's going to be the only show where you'll be able to get this on 4 flexible payments. And it is that price of, what, $699? It was $749.95 when this became a customer pick. So this is, again, a customer pick, 4 flex payments for this show only. We only have about 300 of these to go around. If you are in the market today, and I think this is where a lot of people get confused, and you brought up a lot of these great points. You're not buying yesterday's technology. It's not going to be obsolete the moment you get it home. If I'm still at home and I'm thinking, okay, so do I get a laptop or do I get it all-in-one? What would be the mitigating factors to make me lean towards a desktop as opposed to a laptop?
Well, the biggest thing you'll see is you'll notice this big, giant screen, 21.5 inches. We're all getting older and you want a better display. If you look at a 15-inch display, it's literally just about a third of the size here.
And I could could wall mount this if I wanted to,
absolutely.
couldn't I?
I'll give you a quick flip on the back, and you'll see that there are even little mounting bracket holes on the back. So you could mount this on the wall.
I think
it has
that's
all
brilliant.
the ports. It has so many more ports than a laptop. A lot of times when you get a laptop, you just get a couple ports here and there, then you quickly run out of room. But you got that big, beautiful screen. You have a faster processor on the inside.
Now, why do I want if I'm a mom out there and I've got kids and they're saying, no, no, Mom, this is the one, and 5 minutes ago they wanted something else.
Right.
Why do I want a better processor? Why is that so important for me?
Well, this is not only a faster processor, but it's also it's really a smarter processor. It uses the battery life more efficiently. It uses the just the brains and the way the programs react more efficiently. Instead of taking you 2 minutes to turn the computer on, these specs will now do it in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And that's if I had a traditional laptop processor in here versus what we're including today. So when you look at desktop components, they are more robust, they are stronger, more powerful systems, and that's what you're getting inside here. It's really a mix of mostly desktop parts, but we have like the wireless internet that's in here. You have this big, beautiful, high-definition display. We do have HD displays on laptops, but they're entry level. This is full 1080p. When you get those $1,000 LCDs, this is the type of quality that you get. And now by the fact that you can just play with it and have fun with it, and these are all these extra programs.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have fewer than 300 to go around.
Gosh, fast.
This is it. This is your last chance to get this on the 4 FlexPay as well. It was only done for this hour, and we have fewer than 300 of them to go around. When you consider the fact I'm getting 90% off of Windows 8 just by virtue of buying the lowest price ever on the all-in-one, every all-in-one that we've ever offered here on HSN has become a customer pick.
That's over 4 years.
People love it. And 4 years ago, the first one was what, over $2,000?
Over $2,000 to get it.
This is almost like incomprehensible, the price that we have here for you today. And remember, you're also going to get the remote control. You're going to get a wireless mouse. You're also going to get the wireless keyboard. These are so tiny now that I could very easily take this if I wanted to, and I could just put this in a drawer. There's a reason why Gateway Joe says, are we calling you Gateway Joe anymore?
Sure, go
Probably
ahead.
not, right? It just kind of rolls off the tongue. But there's a reason why Joe says you can mount this somewhere. All you have to do is put that in a teeny little kitchen drawer if you wanted to. How about that little nook in your kitchen? You want to put a full desktop there? Do it. You want to be able to put it there so you can monitor the kids, what they're doing on the internet? Do it. Are you tired of sharing? I was just talking to my sister yesterday, and she's thinking about getting, I hope they're not watching, but she's thinking about getting Maya a computer for her 11th birthday. She's in the 6th grade. She's trying to do a lot of homework. My sister's like, I just want my computer back. She goes, I'm tired of sharing a computer with a 10-year-old who's doing like games. She goes, and I got to log into work emails. So there's a lot of different reasons why you want to upgrade your computer. You want to buy a new one. Frankly, pretty much all of us have a computer these days. The question is how old is it? How slow is it? How much do you absolutely loathe it because it doesn't do anything you want it to do? How many times are you going to throw it out the window? Well, you can do it now because what you are getting is tomorrow's technology today at a price that, frankly, is good for while we have the fewer than 300 left. This is it. But remember, 4 Flex is good for you for this hour only. You're going to pay this off in November.
Oh, that's fantastic.
In November.
And
so
the fact
take advantage.
Well, having all this technology, again, like Diana mentioned, this is not something that, a year from now you have to upgrade. This has all those components that are designed for the future. So 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, you're still enjoying this gateway. Plus, there's even extra things. Like we have this beautiful chassis, but on the top here, not only is there a high-definition screen, but there's also a high-definition webcam. It's a little dot that's built into it, so you can actually have fun with your brand-new webcam. So
can I webcam bomb you?
You can webcam bomb me if you want to.
I'm going to webcam bomb you. I had to.
So there's Diana in the background. But the thing about it is it's all in HD. It used to be 0.3 megapixels. There she's going. Now it's 2 megapixels, so it's more than 4 times the quality that you're getting today. But here's some of the fun things you can do. Because whether you're chatting with somebody across the country, across the world, it'd be great to see you as you are. But if you want to change and be somebody else, we have all these different avatars available. So if I want, I can be this guy.
You're kidding me.
I can be, this is how people would see me. So as I'm talking, this guy will change it. I can be the, if I want to be the puppy.
Can I avatar
bomb him? Or no, that
How do
doesn't
you
work,
work on
right?
this one? So I can be that guy, I can be the puppy,
look.
I can be Abraham Lincoln.
Put the puppy on.
Well, I can be, okay, let me find a different puppy.
Oh,
there's a dog.
keep the clown.
So I got that. I mean, it's so many things. You can even be, I can be this person if I want to. You can do all these fun things with the computer. And see, as I'm moving my eyes, so does the puppies.
The puppy blinks when you blink?
It does. That's the power of this high-definition webcam.
Oh,
now, if you want to record
it,
you can record it, but this is how somebody would see you. Plus, if you want to get a little bit more crazy, even there are different extra things that you can change on here. If you want to change the background, maybe it's a wintry background, or if, you know, got me on camera, it wasn't me. So you don't see him. You can do all kinds of funny things that are on here. And it's just a lot of fun that you can do with this PC, and it's all by the touch. And when I'm done with this, all I do is I click that, I push on that, and I come back here.
But do we have to be done with it?
Well,
We're just having so much fun with that program.
It is. I mean, that's one of the programs that's installed. And again, when you want to use it, just go to the upper right corner. That's your touch portal. It wipes away everything else, and there it is. And it's one of the ones right there. It's the UCam. So it's fun to do. And if you thought that could be too challenging, go back to the far left. There's your tutorial. Over a dozen hours worth of training built into it, so you can enjoy this brand new gateway.
With everyone who's on the phone lines, we have fewer than 200 of these left. We're into what, the final 5 minutes or so. Here's the thing. It's about 5 more minutes for you to take advantage of Ford FlexPay. As you can tell, I am very passionate about FlexPay. I believe in FlexPay. Those are interest-free payments. I wish everything in life was on FlexPay. We ship this. It leaves our warehouse within, what, the next 48 hours? You, however, pay over the course of 4 months on your own major credit card. You don't have to get our card. We do have an HSN charge card or a MasterCard, and if you do apply and get approved for that, you'll have VIP 9-month financing on that, or excuse me, 12 months on this, 12 months on the computer. So take advantage of that, but if you just want to use your Diners Club card, if you just want to use your Amex, it's going to be $174.99 plus tax and shipping. We have fewer than 200 of these to go around. Can we just bullet point these specs for everybody? Because these are going to sell out.
Well, the specs that you're getting are truly unbelievable, especially when you look at this price. You're getting a dual-core processor from AMD. Dual-core meaning 2 engines, 2 brains, 70% more power. You imagine getting 70% more miles per gallon out of your car. It's that type of drastic difference you're going to see when you first turn this computer on. It also has 4 gigabytes worth of RAM. It's 4 times the amount of memory that Microsoft even recommends, so I can run multiple programs on here with 0 hourglass, 0 hesitation. But every one of these programs, they take up hard drive space. Today you have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, one of the largest hard drives we've ever offered in an all-in-one. That's roughly 120,000 of your favorite songs, over 500 hours worth of video, and up to 160,000 photos. If you ever want to back anything up, this does have a DVD and CD burner in it. It doesn't take an hour and a half to make a DVD, just 5 minutes, only 2 minutes for a CD. This does have the fastest...
Sorry, you said it was in there?
It's in there, DVD's built right on the side. It's right on the side.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, that's the amazing thing. Everything is right here. I'll even pop it down where it's...
You have got, okay, so this is crazy. This is an unbelievable machine.
It is. So just to show you, that's it right there. It's 2.5 inches. That's everything to your PC. Here's your one cable to turn it on, to plug it in. That's your setup. There's the DVD CD burner. There's that big, beautiful high-def screen. You have this high-definition speaker bar. There's also a high-def webcam that's on the top. Over here on the side, USB ports, headphone jacks, microphone jacks, memory card readers. There are even new USB ports that just came out, where the old versions, if it used to take you to download an hour worth of video, took about 3 minutes. This now does it in less than 15 seconds. So 3 minutes versus 15 seconds, so much faster. And then even more connections that are on the bottom, but everything is built on the inside. Even the fastest wireless connection in the world is built in here, and it's all touchscreen. Anywhere you normally use your mouse, anywhere normally would type, you can now use it. Plus, you're still going to get the mouse and keyboard, but check this out, Diana. I'm on hsn.com's website right now. Anywhere I can normally would type, I can click on it, a little virtual keyboard will pop up right there for me. So I never even have to use the keyboard ever. I can set the keyboard and not even take it out of the box. I can put the I just typed in the word gateway. It's going to automatically enter that in. I'm still surfing online. There are all the different gateway products available, and you can read the reviews on this customer pick. And that's the thing about these all-in-ones. Everyone loves how fast it is, how sleek it is, and every single version I've ever brought here to HSN, they've all gone on to be customer picks because they just appreciate the nice, the small footprint that it takes. And on top of that, you're getting that gateway name. We were the first company to come out with these all-in-one 1 units, but when you have the question, it really shows you how great a company is. We're here for a 1-year parts and labor warranty, 1-year toll-free support, and you might not think that's a lot, but the average warranty nowadays is 90 days. That's what people are offering you, and after that, it's $30, $40, $50 to talk to a technician. But here, you've got that full 1-year parts and labor warranty, plus 40 hours worth of training. It's all about having fun, but it's all about doing it very fast, and this is definitely one of the best all-in-ones we've ever offered.
And remember, it's not going to be obsolete tomorrow, and Windows 8's coming out in October, and I think this is huge. You're going to get 90% off of the price of Windows 8 just by virtue of buying this computer today. So I really kind of feel like Gateway and Joe have kind of thought of absolutely everything with this. And you're getting sort of a hybrid of a laptop, a desktop, a tablet, all in one. You are saving money today, but you're also saving money with what you're going to need to do in the future. They've got tomorrow's technology built in. Wireless is built in. I mean, absolutely everything is built in here. And that's why if you want it, take